Hello everyone, EtherSong here, and I am back with another Blue Protocol video. In this video, I will be explaining the class shared ability system. To start, let me first explain the difference between skills and abilities. In Blue Protocol, every class is able to equip 4 tactical skills and 4 class abilities. Tactical skills are active skills that can be used in battle to damage or debuff the enemy, or provide utility and support to you or your teammates. They often have cooldowns, and some require certain class resources to use. Class abilities, on the other hand, are passive traits for your character. These often are related to class-specific mechanics. For example, the Blade Warden has an ability that can increase your damage depending on how much of your shield gauge is remaining. There are a range of skills and abilities to choose from, and both are unlocked as you level up your class. Of the 4 class abilities that can be equipped, 2 are limited to your current class, and 2 are class shared abilities. One class shared ability slot is unlocked at level 30, and another at level 45. In these 2 shared ability slots, you are able to equip certain abilities from other classes. I say certain abilities because not all abilities from other classes can be equipped. This makes sense when you consider many class abilities are specific to that class's unique mechanic. There would be no point to having an ability based on your shield gauge on a class that doesn't even have a shield. Currently, each class has 6 abilities, 2 of which can be shared with other classes. Let's take a look at all the class shared abilities that have been revealed so far. Starting with the Blade Warden, its class shared abilities include Hateful Damage and High Resurrect. Hateful Damage increases the chance of an enemy targeting you when you damage it. This seems useful if you wish to hold enemy aggro. In Japanese, aggro is referred to as hate, so that's most likely where this ability got its name. High Resurrect increases the amount of life players have when you revive them. I would like to note, reviving players in this game does not require any skills. You interact with downed players, and a revive gauge will appear on the screen. You must stand still while reviving a player, but bringing down party members back into the fight is very important. I don't know how difficult future encounters will be, but this could potentially be useful if a certain party member is assigned the role of resurrecting downed teammates. Next up is the Twin Striker. Its 2 class shared abilities include Last Waltz and Fight Out. Last Waltz increases damage you deal while below a certain health threshold. While being a shared class ability, this seems like it would be strong on the Twin Striker with their ability to manage health levels by draining health from enemies. Outside of Twin Striker, I could see this being a strong option on ranged classes because they are more easily able to avoid enemy attacks. They could drop below the threshold and deliberately choose not to heal. Although the party chain regeneration buff could make maintaining a certain threshold difficult. Next up is Fight Out. This reduces stamina from dodging. This ability seems like something that would be strong on all close range classes, allowing them to dodge more enemy attacks. Blue Protocol also has a dodge attack that can be performed after dodging. More technical players may aim for perfect dodge attacks by dodging an enemy attack at the right moment. Doing a perfect dodge increases the dodge attack damage. The next class is Keen Strider. Its 2 class abilities include Fast Aid and Item Healer. Fast Aid increases the speed of reviving players. Perhaps this could be useful combined with the Blade Warden High Resurrect ability to allow you to revive faster and with more health. The Item Healer ability reduces cooldown with using healing items. There are certain healing items in the game that give healing to both you and nearby allies, so perhaps this could be a way to provide more healing per second to your party when it needs it. Moving on, the Spellweaver abilities are Damage Burst and Hate Management. Damage Burst increases damage done during a burst bonus. Burst bonuses occur after getting the enemy's elemental build-up gauge to level 3. For a short amount of time, the damage you deal to an enemy increases until the burst finisher occurs. I'm not sure how useful this ability will be because of how infrequent burst bonuses are, but if the damage is high enough, it could change burst bonuses into even greater DPS opportunities. The Hate Management, or perhaps more appropriately, Aggro Management ability reduces the chance an enemy will target you after dealing damage to them. Depending on how large of an effect this is, it could be a very useful ability for managing aggro. Finally, there is the Heavy Smasher with its two abilities, Guts and Stamina Up. Guts gives you a chance to survive lethal damage with 1 HP. Since it is a chance, it sounds like it would be rather difficult to play around, but if there are certain encounters of large bursts of damage and you want to avoid potential wipes, this could be an option. It would most likely depend on the actual chance of it triggering. The next skill, Stamina Up, increases your maximum stamina. Stamina is used for dodging, jumping, and running in battle, so it seems like a solid ability for close range classes. And that covers all the class shared abilities. Which abilities stood out to you? Are there any combinations of abilities you think would be powerful with a certain class? Let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.